Hello everyone, welcome to the channel IGCSE&GCE MATHS School. Today also we are going to discuss the paper 2H of Mathematics Edexcel IGCSE January 2023. In this paper up now we have discussed 19 questions. Now today from the question 19, right? Okay, question 19. See, question 19 says A and B are two similar figures. Surface area of vase B equals 25 upon 64 into surface area of vase A. Volume of vase A minus volume of vase B equals 541.8 cubic centimeters. Calculate the volume of B. That is what is asked. Okay. Then we will do the question 19. Question 19 says, answer it. That there are two figures A and B. They say surface area of B is 25 upon 64 times surface area of vase A, right? Surface area of B equals 25 over 64 times surface area of A. Okay. Right now, I will take this surface area of A to this side. Then this side is multiplied by surface area of A. When this multiplied by surface area A goes to other side, it becomes divided by surface area of A. Then right here is surface area of B over, take that multiplication to this side, dash division, surface area of A equals 25 over 64. This is the ratio between areas of the two figures. Ratio between area B and area of A is equal to 25 upon 64. Right. Okay. Right. Now this is they say this A and B are similar figures. A and B are similar figures. Similar figures. Right. Then this is the ratio between areas. This is surface area of B. This is surface area of A. So this is the ratio between areas of the two similar figures B and A. Then ratio between areas of the two similar figures B and A is 25 upon 64. Then in pair of similar figures, there are around 4 main properties. In two similar figures, corresponding angles are equal, ratios between corresponding sides are equal, ratio between areas is equal to the ratio between squares of the corresponding sides, and ratio between volumes is the ratio between cubes of the corresponding sides. Right. Then here they have given the ratio between areas 25/64. Ratio between areas is the squares of the ratio between corresponding sides. Now we can find the ratio between sides by taking the square root of the ratio between areas, like this. Like this you can write surface area of B over surface area of A equals 25 over 64. Then ratio between areas is equal to the ratio between squares of corresponding sides. So this is the ratio between squares of the corresponding sides. Then if you square root this whole thing, you are getting the ratio between sides. Then side of B over side of A, corresponding side of corresponding A and B. This side of B and this is the corresponding side of A. Then this one, square root of this, then how much? 5 over 8. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 64 is 8. Okay. Now this is the ratio between sides. Then ratio between volumes of A and B is the cube root of the ratio between sides. Then right, volume of B over volume of A equals, this is the ratio between cube of, then 5 over 8 cube. 5 over 8 cube is the ratio between volumes. Then it will be here volume of B over volume of A equals how much? Then 5 cube, how much? 125. 5 cube. 8 cube, how much? 512. 512. 8 cube. Right? Then now this is the ratio between volumes. Right? Now they have given us some relationship between volumes of the two figures. They here, this one here, they say volume of A minus volume of B equals 541.8 cubic centimeters. Right here, volume of A minus volume of B minus volume of B equals 541.8 right, cubic centimeters. Right. Okay. Now here from this one we can do something. We can express volume of A here in terms of volume of B. What do you do? Otherwise, you can put volume of B in terms of volume of, take this volume to other side. Then volume of B equals, here division by volume of A, when it is taken to other side, it becomes multiplied by volume A. Then 125 over 512. Then when this go taken to other side, it becomes multiplied by volume of A. Okay. Now volume B, instead of volume B there, we can substitute this 125 over 512 into volume A. Right. Here, volume of A equals, therefore volume of B how much? 125 over 512 into how much? Volume of A equals 541.8. Okay. Right. Okay. Now we are removing this 512. How do we remove this 512? When you want to remove a denominator, you have to multiply by that denominator each and every term of the equation. Then this one has to be multiplied by 512. This whole thing should be multiplied by 512. This should be multiplied by 512. Then right here, volume, then you can write 512 into volume of A, then minus 125 over 512 into volume of A into 512 equals 541 into, that is also to be multiplied by 500. Right. Now this 512 cancel for this 512. Then here you get 512 volume of A minus 125 volume of A, because 125 into volume A is 125 volume A equals 541 into 0.8 into 512. Okay. Now you this is a like term. Volume of A, volume F, they are like terms, therefore you can subtract 512 volume A minus 125 volume A, then you can write 512, how much? 512 minus 125. Then here 12, 5 from 12, 7. Here 2 from 10 is 8. Here 1 from 4 is 387. Okay, 387. It should be 387 volume of A equals 41.8 into 512. Okay, right? Then volume A equals, take this multiplication here, take that to the side. Then 541.8 into 512, then divided by 387. That is volume A, right? Now, you want to find the volume, calculate the volume of B. Therefore, now go to volume of B here. Here, that's the volume of B. You substitute into this one. Volume of B equals 125 or 512 into volume B. Substitute into that one. Now volume of B has been expressed in terms of volume A little while ago, right? Now here volume of B equals then 125 512 into volume of A. Here, this whole thing can be substituted for volume of A here. Then multiply by 541.8 into 512 over how much? 387. 512, 500 get cancelled. Then we'll multiply 125 into 400. Right? 125 into 541.8 divided by 387. 387. Okay. Answer is 175. 175 cubic centimeters volume of B. Okay. That is the answer. Question 19. Okay. Now we are moving on to question 20. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Now I'll erase this part. Right. Now here question 20, Q20. They have given two equations. They ask you to solve. Y equals 7 minus 2x is 1 x squared plus y squared 34. Because these are quadratic simultaneous equations. You take this is a linear equation and this is a quadratic equation, right? Okay. Okay, y squared. Then what you do is you take now y has been given having been turned into the subject from the first equation. Therefore, you can substitute for this y this statement. Therefore, you write sum 1 into 2. Okay. Then x squared plus, instead of this y we substitute this part. 7 minus 2x this square equals 34. Right. Now you expand this x squared plus how do you expand this? This one is squared, then this one into 2, and this one squared. And 7 squared is 49. Then this one into 7 into minus 2 is minus 14. Minus 14 into 2 is minus 28x. Then minus 20x whole thing squared means plus 4x squared equals 34. Okay. Then you can add and subtract like terms. X squared, 4x squared is 5x squared. Then minus 28x. Then 49, we write plus 49. Take this to this side, minus 34 equals 0. Right. Then you can subtract this to 5x squared minus 28x. Then plus 5, 50. This 15 equals 0. Now you can solve this by factorization. Okay, now you factorize, you use these two terms and factorize. Factorize this 5x squared as 5. Only factors are these 5x and x, 5x squared. Then factorize 15. 15 you can write how much 15 you factorize 5 times 3. 5 times 3. Okay. 5 times 3 is 15. Right. Now you multiply like this. If you multiply these two, you get 25x. Then to multiply this one, you get 3x. Right. Okay. Then after adding these two, it should be minus 28x. For that to be minus 28, this one also minus, this one also minus. Therefore, this minus, that should be minus. Then two factors are taken like this. Like this. Okay. Then factors will be yes, minus 28x, sum of this. Okay. Then straight away the factors will be 5 minus 3, 5x minus 3, and x minus 5. Yes. Then if it is not clear, then this long method. First of all, you multiply these two. That means multiply what is this 5x squared and 15. How much? 75x squared. Okay. Now you factorize 75x squared so that sum of the factors equals 28. Then that will be 3x into 25x. Right? 3x into 25x. Then sum of the factors, because this is positive, but sum of these two should be the negative 28. Therefore, you put negative here. Okay. Then right now, what you do is you write this middle term in terms of these two factors: 5x squared minus 25x minus 3x. You write the middle term in terms of these two factors: 3 minus 3x plus minus 3x minus 25x minus 28. Therefore, instead of minus 28x, you write minus 25x and minus 3x. Then plus 50 equals 0. Now you take pair by pair. This is one pair, this is the other. Then for this pair, take the common factor 5x. Then it will be x here. It will be here 5. Then what is the common factor for this one? You have to choose a common factor for these two, so that what comes within brackets here is the same as this. That means x minus 5 must come here also. Then for this period, to determine what comes here, you divide this from 15 by minus 5 minus 3. Okay, correct. Okay, equals 0. Then one factor is the factor within brackets. Other factor will be a factor outside brackets, that is minus 3 equals 0. Same thing, 5x minus 3, x minus 5. Okay. Now, after this, then here you make here product of two terms equals 0. Therefore, any one of these two terms can be 0. Therefore, it must be x minus 5 equals 0 or 5x minus 3 equals 0. Then here, this one x minus 5 equals 0 means x equals 0. Sorry, x equals 5, or this one will be x equals, take 3 to that side, 5 plus divided by this 5. Right, okay, this one. This is the 2x value. Then we have to substitute these 2x values into first equation for our ease. For easiness, we can substitute into first equation each one and get the value, right? Then x equals 5, substituting x equals 5 into what? Equation 1, right? Then equation 1, y equals 7 minus 2x, then y equals 7 minus 2 into 5. Then it will be 10, then y equals minus 3. This one again, sub x equals 3 over 5 into 1, then y equals again 7 minus 2x, then y equals 7 minus 2 into 3 over 5. Then it will be how much? Y equals 7 minus 6 over 5. Minus 6 over 5. Then y equals minus 6 over 5. We will find the LCM here is 5. Therefore, 5 and this will be 35 over 5 minus 6 over 5. Then 6 minus 35 minus 6 means 29 over 5. Then 29 over 5 means 5 times 5, 4 over 5. That is y. Okay. Right. So they are the answers. Now you go to question 21. Now question 21. Now Q21. Now Q21. Okay. Surface area of a sphere is 49 pi centimeter square centimeter. Find the volume of the sphere right now. Correct to nearest integer, right? Okay. Now they say surface area of a sphere. Then write surface area of a sphere. We know the formula 4 pi r square. That is the formula for finding surface area of a sphere. Then they say that is equal to 49 pi. Then this is equal 49 pi equals 4 pi r square. Then pi cancel. Then 49 equals 4 r square. Then r equals, take 4 to this side. 49 over 4 equals r square. Then r equals square root of this whole thing. It will be how much? R equals here 7 here 2. That means yes, we leave it as this r equals 7 or 2. Now we have to find the volume of the sphere. They are the volume now. What is the volume of the sphere? Then volume of sphere. Volume of sphere, how much? Volume of a sphere is 4 over 3 pi r cube. This is the volume of a sphere. Right? Then all you have to do is substitute this r value into that. Right? 4 over 3 into pi into how much? R means 7 over 2 to the power 3. Alright, just calculate volume correct to nearest integer. That means nearest whole number. Okay. Now 4 over 3. 4 over 3 into pi into 3.5 cube. 7 divided by 2 means 3.5. Answer is 179.5. Right? Answer is 179.594. They asked to nearest integer here. Nearest integer means nearest whole number. This nearest whole number is nearest unit. Nearest, look at this one, that's greater than, that is equal to pi. Therefore, add 1 to this one, 180. You add 1 to this one, that is 9. The plus 1 is 10. 0 is put here. 1 is left. It is added to this one, 180. That is how you get it. That is that cubic centimeter. That's all. Okay. So that is how those 3 questions are answered. We answered the 3 questions. I think you understood them. If you didn't understand, I watch again and again the video and try to understand. Still, if you cannot understand, leave me a message in the comment section. I will re-explain them. Right. Okay. Have a nice time. I finish this video with expectation of meeting you in another interesting video.